Staff meetings. Who said that? That was me. I said that. Did I ruin y'all summer? I'm so sorry. I have to go in today, you guys, on staff meetings. Today is day 25 of my 40-day summer series post. Happy July 5th, everyone. As you guys know, most all educators have to participate in at least 2 staff meetings every month. And there are pros and cons on staff meetings, you guys. And so some of the pros about staff meetings really are collaboration, communication and updates, team building, and those are a lot of the pros when it comes to, of course, staff meeting. And some of the stuff, you guys, yes, probably could have been sent in an email, but because there's so many dates that need to be updated for future events and stuff like that, a lot of the principals will have a staff meeting that has a lot of updates on dates. So that way, if there's questions, they can all just be handled right there as opposed to receiving, 57 emails from 32 different teachers. So that's why a lot of the principals have collaboration sessions, but it's a lot of updates. I know for myself, I usually use my admin time to have an hour for me and an hour for the teachers to either PLC or work on their classrooms, because time, you guys, time is of the essence, and time is something that teachers can never get back. And so if I can send it in an email, I will. But a lot of times I do an hour for myself and Mr. White on the admin side, and then the teachers get to have the hour to prep and plan for their grade level or perhaps their own classroom. Some of the cons of staff meetings, you guys, really, or it's a big time commitment on behalf of the teachers. And, I do understand that, like I said, a lot of them want to be in their classroom, whether they're grading, preparing their classroom for the next day, whether they're preparing for an event, whether they're holding some kind of collaboration with their team, or just simply getting their room together and organizing their room for, an activity that's going to take place the next day. And then also sometimes, during staff meetings, of course, the focus is of concern as well, because they're in the staff meeting. Yes, they are being compliant. Educators are being compliant, but are they really present during that meeting? So that is one of the cons, you guys. And then also the repetition of information. A lot of teachers may leave a staff meeting, or support staff may leave a staff meeting and say that should have been sent in an email. That's the worst kind of staff meeting to have, right? And so please drop a line, you guys, about your perspectives, your insights, your feelings and experiences when it comes to staff meetings, because that is something that we have to have, but we want to make them meaningful, impactful, and make sure that they're actually structured in a way that educators are going to take something away from that staff meeting. And like I said, for our school, I love it, because really out of my 2 hours of admin time, I give an hour usually always to the teachers. And I try my best to make sure that, on times where I've already handled all my information and Mr. White and I are done, they're more than willing and more than welcome to go home because their professional duties are done. Room together, check. Lesson plans together. Organization together. Parent communication, check. So there's no need for them to stay on campus if all of their professional duties are done. And so we have a really good understanding. I've been at the same school for 10 years. And let me tell you, we have the best staff ever. I've been at 5 different schools, and I just love the staff that I work with now. And so drop a line, you guys, about your perspectives about staff meetings. Sorry if I ruined your summer. I just had to go there. Principal Nikki Ono signing out. Bye.